to quit streaming tomorrow, what would you like to do instead? That's a very interesting one. I don't know. I'm a person that I have an all or nothing mentality with most of the things I do. I quit school in my last year of high school. In the Netherlands, you have like levels of education, and I was doing the one that would instantly allow me to apply for university. I quit on my last year of high school, and I pursued a professional career. And within 4 months, I became a professional player. I got invited to SK. Then I quit professional play, and I went all in on streaming. I don't know what I'm going to do afterwards. I'll make a push coin and sell all of you a push crypto coin. How about that one, guys? What I wanted to do whilst I was still in school was pursuing a veterinarian degree. That was interested I had. I like working with animals, but I mean, we've made the joke before. Instead of becoming a veterinarian, I became a pig herder with all of you. Right? Twitch chat, aka the pig pen. I'm the biggest pig of them all, though. And you cannot pick Malphite into Silas, by the way. You cannot pick Malphite into Silas. There is one more. Oh, actually, I played this. I think we played this. This matchup is good because you just max E and you don't really have to auto-attack him. The first time I went to Korea, I was a full Riven one trick. Full Riven one trick. I didn't really do educational content, only educational Riven content, right? And so I had like 400, 500 viewers. Everybody was a Riven viewer, right? And then I started playing different champions. It tanked, and then eventually, like, it grew, and I wasn't known as the Riven guy anymore. People f***ing with the mundo guy. By the way, I was walking into Korea in Myeongdong, which is like a very touristic area, and somebody came up to me and I just said, like, push, and we made a picture together. I'm known as the mundo guy now, by the way. Okay, now let me focus. This guy is her Jerry. What does that mean? We just trade. Holy. Wait, my movement. My E has an 8 or 9 second cooldown. His E is like 16 seconds, so I could max slice him again before he has his E. So this trade is never going to be favorable for him, so long as we don't extend it. So now he's going to have his E. Now we have to back off. Like, now we have to respect his authority. But we got a very good level 1 in. This is one of the few matchups that I know really well as Garen, because I played it so often. So I can trade here because I'm going to select W. And now I deny CC and I get knocked auto, right? So I always go E start into W second, and there's nothing that Garen can, Jax can do into it, because I actually match his push as well with my E compared to his. This last, it also seems impossible. No, he does get it. Unfortunate. Okay, mid lane is faker. Bro, watching a Twitch stream without having a minimap is like going to a stripper and they keep their clothes on. I've made that joke before, but I feel like that is legit the best thing. That is the best way to put it, no? I get my level 3 here, buddy. Do you know about level up timers? I missed time my W a little bit, though. I couldn't cancel the CC duration. I mean, we're kind of chilling, right? And also now, by having priority continuously, I can secure my level 4. Now I denied the CC, you see? If you time your CC on the end of his E, you get CC'd for shorter duration, rather. But again, this is one of the few matchups that I actually know how to play like very well as Garen. I'm not a big Garen player, but this is, yeah, I know this matchup very well. You cannot chase me, bro. You cannot. Why did this? Oh, I was about to say that melee has to chase me. I don't want to lose it. Silas cannot come here because Shaco invaded his top side. He's gonna lose a full wave if he does this, which I'm fine. I'm gonna like keep him interested. Watch his flash, okay? First time messages, by the way. First time messages. You guys, okay? But he did lose a full wave whilst chasing me, so he's not level 5 yet, even though I got solo kill. I think we're like that even. He gets it from the cannon, I will get it from this melee. So I'm gonna get my level 6 faster here, chat. Don't you worry, right? We're still in theory here. We just gotta preserve our health pool like, at least trade even, you know? Yeah, next wave I'll get my level 6, and I believe he won't. And that's where we're gonna have to try and find out all in. So if I can trade with my W, and maybe drain his mana pool a little bit, get him too close into execution range. Here, we're gonna use our W for the damage reduction on this W, because he is Grasp and Sheen, right? Also, playing in this position in the lane is very nice, because it's tricky for Jake to find extended fights. I'm honestly so depressed that I died on that proxy, though. Not gonna lie.
All the haters just gonna hate. Wow. It's okay.
You got level 6. Oh no, he's gonna jump me now, no? The wave is pushing into him, which is tricky.
Alois. That guy's good.
He's playing it very well, honestly. My Shaco's bot side, so I'm gonna relax. Oh, we got the cannon, so chilling. Use biscuit, so I back off. I think I was actually close to execution there. Like, he loses that, he doesn't have E. My auto QE, ignite ult, just one shots. He might play for the plant in river though. And if he does that, what I have to do now, guys, is collect this wave in an aggressive manner. So the faster I collect, the faster I can reset, and the less I'll lose if he's gonna hard push this. Oh, the plant is also all the way down. I actually get time to push this. Maybe it was meant to be. Well, okay, change of plans. We need to slow push this wave, hard push next, get it to crash into turret. But yeah, that freeze, I have it once every game. We're gonna have to try and get that to fix with our king of technology, Lord Tizer.
Forget why we fight.
Oh, I'm edging him with the E. Nice. Oh, I'm getting ganked.
Hi Alois. Thank you for your stream. Just wanted to let you know that we can all tell that you dropped out of school, but you do you king. Much love.
Nah, generational hater. Are you Pepebius Pege? Silas might re-gank me here out of being mad. Like, I want to get that played so badly, right? But if he re-ganks me, I'm for sure cooked. So we just play patience here. That's the thing. This matchup is also a war of attrition. Why is it a war of attrition? He has finite resources. His mana pool. It's a war of attrition. No! Know where I learned that word? I don't either, actually. Genuine question, do you use normal keyboard being left-handed? Yes, I am ambidextrous. Holy shit, my vocabulary at the moment is smurfing. I can use chopsticks in my left and right hand. I can satisfy your... I can do a lot of things with my left hand and my right hand.
Yes, sir.
Generational hater. I knew it. Thank you for the 5. I had a feeling. You had the same style as Pepebius Pege. Oh. Oh, I have my ult in 1 second. Nice flash, bro. You get a solo kill on the Garen, and then your solo does that twice, bro. Yeah, I'm fuming as well, honestly. Bro, I'd be so mad if my jungler does that to me, by the way. Why is this guy coming top with Aftershock? He's just dead if he fights me. One auto attack, he's dead. Okay. You want the cannon? He wants a cannon. No, sir. Well, I kind of died early, but as I stated, it was part of the theory. Yeah. Actually, how did you learn to be ambidextrous? Bro, life as a left-handed guy is not that easy, man. It's not that hard either. I remember a few things that I hated as a kid. It's like all those school maps, they're not made for left-handed people, by the way. Like those maps where you have to put stuff in the center. Like, it's also writing when you're left-handed. You always get ink here. Always, bro. And I was only allowed to write with like ink pens, bro. That should give me... And then playing the guitar is left-handed also wasn't that easy. I played the guitar for like, I don't know, a few months, by the way. Like, I never really stuck to it, but... I remember when I was playing the guitar, it was hard for me. I didn't have a good feeling with it. Do I just get this food turret? Bro, I got solo killed by this Jax, but then I got a few good trades in, which drained his mana, and then the Silas into twice, and now I have his food turret. This game feels like a fever dream. A good one, though. Alright, well, thank you for the turret, I guess. Or Jerry. This guy is fuming, by the way. Like, this guy wants to strangle his jungler. And to be fair, I know where he's at mentally. We could do some mental warfare right now. That would be rough, though. Don't do it, Jax. Mama. I want to make the silence. I wanted to say Garen is broken, but that would be a self-report because I'm Garen. Do we go for the Sojin Spear? Because true damage amplified paired with this amplification and... Conqueror. I want to go for that. How does it feel to switch from the Korea MMR back to Europe? Bro, I'm happy to be back in Europe. I don't care about so many things right now. I just wanted to be back home in my own comfort, see my family. I feel good again. I honestly feel energetic again. I feel today is the first time I went to the gym in 3 months, or 3 weeks rather. That feels so refreshing, bro. We're just gonna push this out. Jax now has to collect this wave, and the next wave, and so that gives me a prime time to start to roam, I think. And if we can get a kill, we can look for turrets. But my team can start a fight here because I'm moving. And you see Jax is stuck here. He's still collecting cannon wave that we already collected. Also, I'm going to get level 11 on this wave so I can one-shot stop people. We get the turret and I'm level 11. 5, you see what happens. E into me. Never mind, I guess. Is that clone going to die? Okay, their bot lane is omega strong though, but I just feel like Briar top is so ridiculously limited, no? Like that champion has no sustain. Like it literally has no health regen. That was a really good E by him, honestly. Like perfect time, but my W is better. Are you guys ready for it? The outplay button? Chat, everybody blink. Everybody blink.
Fear not, I'm coming.
Everybody blink right now. He feels safe right now.
As one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He felt safe. But it was a... My champ is so stupid though. Especially with Conqueror, bro. You just do Q ult and they go from like 70% to dead, by the way. Like, I'm telling you. Yeah, even you guys are all surprised, right? That champ is disgusting, bro. Ash, please, let me get it. Oh, wow. This AD carry walks around and gets waves. Thank you, Ash. He says, okay, boss. Wow. Ash player that's 0-5 and actually plays towards their win condition. We are in a fever dream at the moment, chat. That is a rare occurrence. An AD carry actually humbling themselves trying to play for the victory. That's a once-in-a-lifetime experience right there. He's like, yes, Garen, take the side lane you want. Yes, Garen, take the rep off. Yes, Garen. Yes. I need another Warwick int. Guys, I think I've mentally dropped out of Warwick. My Warwick is... It's just not it, by the way. I think Warwick is too simple to play, therefore I can't play him. Does that make sense? Wait. We're gonna hit the turret. I'm gonna ping the turret already in advance so my team knows my plan here. Hit the turret. Shaco. Yeah, that's smart. I was gonna say Galio can ult away. That's what he did. Okay, the Xayah is super strong. Oh. Wait, Shaco took it! I wanted to take it! Honestly, it's fine. 1 for 1. There's 4 people bot. I get my item. I'm gonna go for this now so I get some mobility. The problem when you're playing Conqueror Jax is that you don't have that much mobility, right? Because I'm an immobile champion and the only real way for me to get mobility is movement speed. Oh wow, that Shaco box. I am. So yeah, movement speed is insane. So Demon's Blade is crazy because it gives you more movement speed and it gives you slow resistance. Is Xayah flash? Jax flash? Silas no flash? Nice. Okay, my team clutched it up. Jax is pushing that bot wave back into us. Atakan is in 40 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this side wave opposite to the neutral objective. 2 reasons. Somebody might collect here. Second thing is, if I get the wave to crash into the tier 2, it's going to bounce back. So I get resources now, and I deny my opponent resources if they don't collect. So we push this. I have to push 1 more wave after this, get it to crash into tier 2. Enemy can't just start Atakan, right? I'll be there in time because they have to kill through the entire health pool as well. And I crash into tier 2 and then we can start moving. Okay, he is here. So then we get the second or the other benefit we talked about, which is just Jax's... Don't mention it, guys, please. Now Jax is to collect this wave and potentially this wave, or I actually just keep pressuring. No, I'm gonna let him collect this and then I'm gonna move because we should win. Xayah no flash. I think I'm actually late here. I'm gonna push his mid wave. You see, Jax is still collecting the top wave, right? Even though I have TP, Ignite and he has TP, I'm moving first every time. Now I might have to collect mid wave. I could pressure the mid turret, but enemy team is going very fucking deep, so I think we just flank here now.
This world needs
I need to make Xayah scared to step up also. There's no hard to see besides Morgana Q. Okay, that's a wrinkle out. And that should be GG. Oh! And now Jax only got the tier 1. I got mech triple and I'm gonna get the tier 2 to it. Okay, honestly, guys, I don't know. That was fucking best case scenario, no? Hey, but by the way, guys, don't spoil this information over to Noah Watley and Dums and Bomba Guy, but my Garen is competitive ready. I am ready to pull this champion out in the To The Moon Expo any game, by the way. This champion is so strong. Or maybe I'm just saying that to bait them and get into their heads. That guy. Holy Nautilus. Get him. Right. Oh, I'm gonna play this guy. Oh, yeah. Let me run. Okay. Fuck, that side does a lot of damage. And she's treacherous, that's why. You know what, guys? I have no flash, I have no ult. I'm going to leave this play. I'm going to play for the top tier 2 turret. I think the best play I can do when I don't have flash, ult, and all my other stuff is either draw the Jax or the Gallo to come top, and I just pressure this, right? Here I can still have value. In the team fight I don't have value, but pressuring sideline I will have value. Silas with my ult is kind of scary. I think that's like my main concern. So what if I just go Sterox? Thoughts, chat? Thoughts? We need to play so slow here. I have no flash. If I just play on Victor, like look, he's super strong, right? I'm just gonna play on Victor's position. Well, he got hit with a Q. That ult was a tad early, but still good. This guy needs to die. Any damage on her is good. GG, I think. Alright, play's over. I'm gonna push out the bot wave because we're gonna play for Baron afterwards. The reason Mundo jungle works so well in competitive environment, by the way, if people are wondering, is because Mundo jungle clears very fast. So it's extremely fast clear. And I think I've shown everybody that Mundo's level 16 is one of the easiest and most consistent win condition to play towards. Now, in competitive games, in a very controlled environment, the Mundo clearing so fast is such a big point of pressure because Mundo can secure early Drakes so easily, right? So he's gonna have very good clearing, level 16 full win condition, and he stacks up dragons. And then, yeah, that thing's combined pair with the players fighting them being insane and drafting around them, right? Makes that such a consistent win condition. I mean, if I just kill the Xayah, the game is always good. I think we shouldn't chase you, we should just do Baron. I think enemy team has no vision here, so they might face check. Come here, please, Silas. Silas!
Forge onward.
What am I doing? Watch this. Don't watch. I'm a bad human. I'm a terrible human being. Why is it so dark in my room, by the way? I need to turn on the light. Jeez. I bought like Pixar light in my room, by the way, but it's not working. The light's not working. I bought like Pixar light thing. I'm gonna kill this guy.
This world needs to you.
He's on that flash. Garonchka is still strong. It's my favorite matchup with the Jax. With Mundo, by the way. Mundo and Garen. They're very good in the Jax.
Yeah, no, good
But
coaches.
you should go Conqueror into Jax, right? And W seconds.
Nice new upgraded mic. Are you dropping Mundo altogether?
He is so much weaker now. Let's do a thing, okay? I made like, I think 1.5 years ago,
Yes, no,
I started advocating for Mundo very hard. Shinobu
That
Kucho,
guy is
thank you for
good.
tier 1. I started hard advertising for Mundo. Now,
You used to call me on my cell phone. Late night when you came, call me on my cell phone.
we're playing one more Garen game because we had a very successful Garen game. Unfortunately, due to some, let's just say IRL stuff, I haven't streamed. I won't be streaming till Sunday. So I figured I'll do one game here off stream. A little bit of an educational Garen game.
Within yourself.
But this is buff. Oh, wait a second. Well, let's just recall because he might chase because he has range. Gnar is a very obnoxious matchup. Like, he's just gonna try and continuously poke you. But the way that I've always perceived Gnar is that he's kind of like jack of all trades, master of none. Because he's like, he's in the lane because he's a range champion, but he's not like, thing keeps lighting up. Not like super obnoxious in lane, right? He is a good team fighter, but he's not insanely consistent because he needs to be mega Gnar. He can split push, but not really well. Like, he kind of does everything, but not too well. Now, my goal in this matchup is that I want to look for priority, even though I'm a melee against range champion. And the way that I do that is by just going E-start. I might lose some initial health to get the priority, but it'll land to me getting my level 2 first, and it's going to allow me to farm a lot more consistent, right? So, if you're playing a melee into a range champion, especially when you have AoE and he doesn't, what I want to try and do is just play for wave state. And even though it will cost me some HP, it gets me into potential proxy, it gets me into a potential better position, right? So here, I'm just gonna auto either wave. I'm trading a little bit of health with him too. And you see here, I lose initial health rate pretty hard. But now I get the wave going into him. And it's gonna be harder for him to try and poke me because he has to focus on lasting himself. But then when he hits me, he actually takes a lot of me in aggro. And I get 6 out of 6. I'm gonna be able to play for my level 2 before him. I get to make use of my D-shoot, of course, as well. And I'm completely fine with the outcome like this. Now let's see if we can try and get a trade with that level 2, because then everything would be extremely worthwhile. And there we go. And now I'm completely fine with this outcome. The means here are a bit awkward, but we get 9 out of 12. And I'm fine with said outcome. Okay, enemy jungle most likely is passing bot, right? Because Gragas is on this third camp and I don't see Kiana here, so I don't even think I have to use my ward. We should have W now if he ever wants to jump onto me. Alright, let's just do this. Try and maximize my passive here. We don't want to trade it, actually. He has the wave advantage. He's gonna get level 4 faster, right? Now he's pushing it to me. He's playing with teleport, so eventually, let's say he gets this wave to crash, right? I have to play out the eventual bounce, and I just need to make sure that I'm gonna be healthy enough to play out that bounce, because otherwise my life just sucks. So the more HP I preserve now, the easier it's going to be to play out the eventual bounce. And so, because I'm going to anticipate that Gnar most likely is gonna reset, I'm gonna put my ward here. Because after he crashes wave, right, if he wants to recall, they usually will recall in the first push, and then you just have full information. In the meantime, I'm just trying to really hard focus on preserving my HP pool, and of course, keeping even in the CS. I'm going to try and auto-queue this, just so I don't miss it. W here, get his bone plating, push out the wave, And what you can do to... Okay, here's Wild Potion. What you can do to range champion is like 2 points Q and then max E. I think I'm just going to still full max E. Because I'm considering just getting my Boots of Swiftness early. Because I just want to play Wave Flare, maybe get into a proxy. Not necessarily lane against this guy. But Garen always just gets that option to start a proxy farming. Okay, wave is still pushing towards me. And it looks like my jungler is staying both sides. Anyway, jungle might come top, so we have to be wary of that. But the wave is just pushing into me, so we're just relaxing here, right? And I guess if we're looking for the Boots of Swiftness, we need 1,000 gold base. W with the trade, Q away. He doesn't get the third auto. Big. These guys are a little bit trickier to try and get because my stuff is on cooldown too. Really don't want him to get the third auto. Nice. Okay, that hit was very tricky for him. Also, on the next wave, I'll hit level 6 exactly. I'm going to ignite here. I'm thinking to get his bone plating out and put him in. Okay, now he's scared, right? Now, what this ignite does is it gives me full wave priority. It puts him into execution and it gets rid of the bone plating. I actually like this. Okay, that Q stinks. So I just need to try and get this wave in. And if I get the full wave, I'll hit level 6 and I can do the most difficult combo known to mankind. Flush ult. Actually, I think I'm just gonna rush this now. Go like this route. But remember, guys, that wave, right? If you lose 0 XP, I think it comes at minute 5. It's the wave you get in level 6. Ignite in advance to get rid of his bone plating. Get him in the execution range. Play for wave state. No, consciously, you're gonna get level 6. And he got Phage as well. So long some Riven over him. And yeah, you either just go for tier 2 boots, right? Which I think is not bad. But I decided to go for the route of going for my Stridebreaker first. And of course, once I get the Stridebreaker, I'll be very happy. Oh, this is really bad. I don't have my W. Okay, we don't die, but yeah, we're on 1 HP and we're unable to ever get into river, and the plant's all the way there. Nice. Yeah, take a turret shot, buddy. Do you remember what happened last time? I'm considering putting points in my Q. Now I'm gonna decide against it. I'm gonna just EW this wave because I have 4 points in E now. And I feel like I just kind of one-shot it like that. And now I could just set up my recall because it's gonna take him quite a while to push this in. And I believe it just gives me the free opportunity to reset here. I believe if it was closer, I should go for the plant, but because it's so far away, I might just lose up, or I end up losing XP. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna relax. Passive is doing work. Oh, I W'd there. I think I don't want to give him, you know, good trade opportunities. I think now I'll go all the way for the plant. Because he's just AFK pushing it in. Making a play bolt even without the Gragas. Oh, shit. To be fair, my passive heals me at such a ridiculous rate, I don't even need the plant. I lose the melee XP here though. He thinks I may have recalled. To be fair, we're just kind of stillmating now until I get either tier 2 boots or my Stridebreaker, right? Or a gank. Like, I'm not really susceptible to ganks. He is extremely susceptible, so. Oh, my jungle is playing both sides and dragon, so it's fine. No worries, I got it. +1. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get the plate here. I think there is nothing to really do about that, but it's completely fine. Also, after laning phase, right, I'm gonna have a 10 times easier time. Just, oh, now we might be in trouble. But he still has flash. I completely forgot. I got level 8. Again, level up timer, kind of. Man, this shit is crazy. I mean, he just got McFist. I just wanted to say McFisted and McFucked, and I said McFusted. Okay, they got grubs, we got dragon. Sure, I can go for this. Nothing wrong here. I don't even need it. Honestly, this is extremely greedy, and the risk to reward is terrible. Ours already alive too. Let's make a run away. I mean, I forgot about his flash, so it kind of caught me off guard there. And then I was just tanky enough. I got my E, and then, I mean, he lost his health because he dropped out of Mega, right? And then, all of my damage was enough. I'm considering... I'm just gonna go this route. Now, I don't like buying the boots here because it delays my item again, but I think 500 in a reset I could gather relatively easy. Right now, he needs, I think, about like, what, 1k for Trinity Force, right? So I'll spike in 500 gold, he'll spike in 1k gold, but he will not have boots. And, yep. Okay. Alright, back to this slow-ass game. Here's the bomb plating already. Already got it out. Okay, I'm gonna flush ult soon. He should risk. I don't think we win here, buddy. Wait, I don't have my ult.
Oh, he's mad. Oh, is he ready for the combo too, guys? Is he ready, you reckon?
I bring justice.
I feel the hardest combo in the game. I don't even know what the f I pressed. Everything just came out of my ass there. But it worked. And the guy's dead. Ankle breaker. Thug shaker. Oh. Piano. I W it. Close. I was gonna say the scoreline is 9-0. Well, it's still 9-0. Apparently, Riot is gaslighting us. I just didn't die just there. I was thinking about I decided ranged. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for this. Why this? Because it gives us movement speed. We want as much movement speed and gap close potential as we can in this game. So Breaker help. Boost Swiftness is gonna help also against slows, right? And then getting more movement speed. This will give us movement speed.
Our courage must never
If
wait.
you want to dive, I'm fine with that. But this is my blade. He doesn't even have his item. I thought he'd have it. I kind of like this play by the Ari. And the Nard just eat. So I think what I do, I just stand here. And if I'm standing to the right, he feels safer to go to the bush on the left, maybe. You see? Mentally. If I walk here, he's going to walk to the bush. Eat the heavy. Honestly, insane play by the Ari. She just sacrificed bot wave and we killed the Nard. Now I should get the foot turret. Although. Empress Kiana. Bitch.
Fight for those who cannot.
Oh. You just stopped chasing me, no? I think I was dead there. Maybe she doesn't know I have no E, right? Or no flash. Or no W, rather.
For Demacia.
You would just recall. There's no point in staying here. I mean, my jungler has been playing bot side the whole game. We didn't see Gragushka top side once. To be fair, we also didn't see the Kiana once. And we just won mid and bot pretty hard. So, I mean, congrats to my team as well. Okay. My goal was to just deny her the plate. And we've done that. Now we can recall. I mean, the way of progression right now is to, like, also at this point in the game, we already have 2 dragons. You just build kind of somewhat defensive so you can't die, right? Well, I'm going to go for this still. But you just build, or you just play in a manner where you don't take risk. Let's put it like that, right? The only way that we lose this game right now, or that it comes remotely close, is if we trade kills or we give them numbers advantage. If we don't take risks, the game is just easy. So there, it's just safe to recall.
Shut down.
Well, that's exactly the scenario you kind of want to avoid, but we still have 2 dragons and we're leading everywhere, so I think we're fine. Only mid lane is actually 46 down and a level down. But Ari has a lot of utility, so I think we'll be fine. Okay, donkey. I mean, now my main goal would be to just play for tier 2 turrets, right? If he walks into me, I don't mind getting a little sneaky kill here. Oh no, that just stays satisfying, man. That has to be like one of the most satisfying things in the game, always. That never gets boring. If I get this, I can play for the tier 2 turret as well. I think we'll get mid tier 1 naturally, right? My team can just get mid tier 1. I don't want to set them up too long because I do have my item very soon, but... Get that shit. You know what? That guy should be dead. I'm gonna spawn the Herald already. I don't want to dive in here. I don't have my ult, right? I think if I just put this pressure on, enemy team can't really chase my team. If they were gonna start losing and my team wins, they just win. So I think it's win-win. You don't want the smoke, bro. Oh, I don't want the smoke. That's the one thing that sucks playing Conqueror Garen. I haven't really talked about that. I believe you should play Conqueror Garen honestly every game. I'm playing Conqueror Garen whatever. In this comp, I would always go Phasers in the past. But Phasers has been Omega nerfed. I mean, Conqueror has been buffed. Garen's AD ratios, I believe, have been buffed. So it just makes sense to build Conqueror for me. Also, the best Garen, Gabun King in Korea, who's the only Challenger Korea Garen player, always goes Conk Sorcery. So I go Conk Sorcery. I think I'm just gonna go for the Jhin because he's a guaranteed target. I'm gonna need Serpent's Fang. Like, what the fuck is that? He's Omega CC, but... to be fair, I probably had an ult angle. Okay, we're gonna need Serpent's Fang. I'm not dealing with that shit. I was thinking of going with Deadman's Plate, but matter of fact, that champion is crazy. And the barrier. No, I mean, Phage doesn't go into Sterox, but still. Okay. To be fair, I'm kind of surprised I killed him, if I'm brutally honest. Yet at the same time, gotta be one of the most lamest kills I've gotten in the game. Don't matter to me though. That's a kill on a tier 2 turret for me, gimme. And now I'm in time with a dragon and Atakanus, and that should be the game-winning play. They're only weak on is their mid jungle, and to be fair, they're not really getting that much success. I'm gonna go for the serpents. I like it here. Also with this reset, I get so much AD here, right? Now I have 220. That's, yeah, what I was saying, Phage does not go into Sterox, right? So if he went Sterox, my serpent fang would have even more value also in the 1v1, but to be fair, I would have expected... Wait, Phage doesn't go into Sterox, right?
Forge onward.
What is he going? Cleaver? Oh. That could be Gnar. That most like that, it has to be Gnar because Syndra stopped and she is the only other blue trinket. I'm not really ruining that. Like, I need to do like an equal health rate and then all in, right? But just straight up all in, I think he actually beats me. That's bad. We do have third dragon though, and I want to play Atakan. Like, my Ahri should just kind of concede all her plays on side lane and should only play for us. Like, her job is to just receive a wave, nothing else. Their mid jungle are their only win conditions, right? Their top and bot lane are too far out of the game. But try to think, do I push out top lane first? Probably should. Again, not kind of good. I think now I'll go mid wave because my misfortune is dead and Ahri is dead. Ahri can go top. No teleport though, that's what I'm checking here. Atakan, I believe, even has like a better impact on the win chance of a game than Baron does, which is ridiculous, right? You realize how broken that neutral objective is. I think I keep playing for this, by the way. Like, nothing has to start here. Like, they are losing pressure here. If my Rel dies, they might get baited to start it without Kiana ult, so they lose 2 turrets. That's the thing, right? Atakan, that's the thing. Atakan is such a tanky objective. So you can't just randomly start it. Even with one catch, you can't randomly start it. So you can really play around the fact that you can just approach it like a Baron. Like, enemy team needs to really all be on reset, all, you know, be somewhere else for you to be able to do Atakan like that. I think my job now might just be to zone the Syndra. Kiana no ult though. You're about to be outplayed. No, you're not. I don't know how I don't kill that guy, by the way. But that's on me. I'll just say, sorry. Okay, I have multiple options now, and I don't know which one. I'm kind of blue building it at the moment. I like this. I like the aesthetics. I think this is the game's kind of going rough now. I think I should build tanky. But I need armor and magic resist. Or I just go more damage, like true damage. Or I just go Sterox, no? Then I kind of get the tankiness against both. I think that's what we do.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I'm pushing this way. Okay, I mean, enemy team just went in River 5 or something. Oh, Syndra. Oh. I'm just sadly not level 16 yet. Otherwise, I would just kill her. Okay, stop that. Alright, now... What the f- I flashed and I clicked and I misclicked or something. Tar, please cut that out. Tar, please cut it out. Like, Tar. Okay. Fuck this bitch, bro. Ayo! Oh? Oh, yes. That's 2 for 1, not too shabby. Good play by me. I really don't know what happened there, by the way. I flashed and I, like, input on her and I was walking to Narnia whilst I was trying to go to Brazil, and they're opposite. I'm gonna wait with my Q until he slows me. I want to ult him with a dopamine, but I shouldn't ult him because we're gonna play Baron. My damage there is crazy, but again, he has like no resistances, right? Like, he has nothing to sustain himself, keep himself alive. I mistimed my W. Although my moon speed is kind of crazy. My moon speed's so crazy. 600 is ridiculous, bro. Off Cloud Soul. Wait, what? I feel like every death is limitless thing, but it is what it is. Right? I think I gotta play too. Holy moly. Okay, I'm just gonna push bot. My team can push mid. Game is very much losable now. Not really, but maybe. Like, it's not won. Unless we just 5v5 to be fair. And we don't talk about that one. My misfortune damage is so crazy. so just not a lot of outplay potential for him. Okay, I'm gonna flash ult. One more on the Syndra. With the road. We were able to break open the entire base, so I think this solidifies the game. Like, we still got so much done with the Baron. Oh. I'm down 6 back.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Syndra's Zonya's.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Gragar's not here. I think we just recall one time. To be fair, does this item even make sense when I have Cloud Soul? Like, I already have so much movement speed, but like, what else do I buy? But in hindsight, I should have bought something else. Because I already have so much movement speed. Like, I don't think I need this now. Or the slow distances. Sorry, Nar. I'm gonna ult because I don't want him to get mega and delay us here. Okay. They both have 4 items, but I just don't think it's enough. Do it again. No, it's definitely something on my end. My keyboard is lagging and stuff. No, honestly, my brain lagged. I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, wow. Hiking, not a bad attempt.
I bring justice.
Okay, big. He's gonna Zonya us. Oh, he didn't Zonya us. Alright, I mean, I think we just played clean. Thought of my team. Explained most of my thought processes. Pushy lady phase. Level 6 flash ult. Very, very, very mechanically skilled. Enjoy the start of your weekend, guys. Thank you for coming by. See you in the next one.
Get out of here!